So when I went to the Time 100 dinner, I was sat next to the guy setting policy for the United Nations, and I sat next to a woman setting policy for the US government. They think that they're leading and setting the standards. But when I talk to Microsoft and I talk to IBM, they think they're leading. Is it the public sector or is it the private sector that's setting the standard for AI governance and policy, in your opinion?
I think that there's an inherent tension between those two groups of people, where the private sector's key goal is to make profits. When it comes down to doing the right thing because you can versus doing the thing that's going to make profit, because of fiduciary duty, private companies are always going to prioritize the profits. And so there's an inherent trade-off, even if they have the best intentions. The public sector doesn't have that same motivation. And the challenge they have is that there's a gap in education to understand how these systems might be harmful, to be able to effectively set governance and regulation. Like, let's be real. If you go get a PhD in computer science from a top 3 university, and you can go make $700,000 a year at a tech company or $70,000 at a government agency, 9 times out of 10, people are going to go into the larger paying job, right? And so again, there's that inherent gap of talent and knowledge, which is why we're creating the research center that we're creating at UC Berkeley, to kind of fill that gap between public and private sector, to make sure that lawmakers are able to effectively put policy or boundaries around these systems.